Hello, my darling Clovers. I am the Queen of Clovers, and welcome to my channel. This is a general Cancer reading. It is a reading that somebody needs to hear, and it is for anyone, anybody, and maybe nobody. Cross-watchers are welcome. Just always remember to take what's yours and leave out all the rest. This is a three-spread read. Oracle Tarot and Cartomancy for my lovely Clovers in a Rush. I will, as usual, will put those timestamps for each of the separate reads in the box below and in the comment section as well. All right. If you're enamored by the reading, please like and subscribe. Share and comment. It does help the channel. I do not do personal readings, and I do not take any money unless you want a tip. That link is also in the box below, so don't send any money for that, for readings or what have you from me. All right, let's see what we have going on. I'm pretty sure another card flipped. It's unbelievable. I don't know if you saw that flip, but let's go ahead and see what we have. We have the wings. The wings. Oh, Cancer. It is your season. So, if you're feeling very emotional or very, like, touched down, I can't imagine that you don't. This is wishes, ambitions, and wandering, Cancer. So I guess I shouldn't have said that you're being held down, because it looks like you're actually moving. Yeah, you're definitely mobile in some way, Cancer, and that's not usual for this time of year being your season, and Cancer being the dominant of the interior portions of our lives, and like our homes and ourselves. But like I said, those areas are blurring greatly. I do have the Knight of Cups here. And the hold on. Yep, Knight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So you're out and about. You're being seen. You're, and you're seen in your power, in a very mobile power. So you're just, how are you getting out, Cancer? I mean, this Delta COVID variant, I don't think it's a big deal yet in California, but I feel it coming. And so I'm just wondering how people are getting out and about. But Cancer, you're embracing the opportunity. I know you love the summer. Cancer moms are the ones that would plan all the summer parties and such, because it's their season. You know, I've noticed that they're less holiday-y. They're more summery, you know. I do have the Five of Pentacles in reverse for your tarot spread, the Emperor in reverse, and the Six of Wands, Six of Coins in reverse. You're not broke on the street, my loves. You've just come out of being left out in the cold. It could have been by an Aries, but it's definitely working for something that you didn't get worth. And so you kind of taken it upon yourself to just move forward, Cancer. And I hope you're really feeling this, because of the fact that you decided it didn't work out so well. So you're going to take control of your dreams here. I have the Knight of Coins, beginning a long, hard journey. A lot of night energy, movement energy, but you're not carrying your broken heart with you? Does that mean you have healed in some way, Cancer? The Moon card is also known for healing. And because we take a look at our insides, our shadow selves, there's a lot of uncertainty that you're willing to gamble with this time that maybe you didn't last time, and that's why you fell short. Sometimes you don't risk enough, and it's, you know, things become too plain Jane, and it's just not enough. Then you find yourself at a bit of a loss. Ooh, you have all the tools you need to succeed under your Knight of Coins there. It's very important. This is a whole new start. A whole new start. Thoughts, feelings, things. I do have a dream in reverse. I do have a little bit of warning here in the center of the reading, which is basically make sure you're getting what you deserve. I know you didn't get it last time. You were maybe willing to do without, Cancer. Like, you know, even if you started your business, you weren't paying yourself. You really need to make sure you're paying yourself in even if you're the boss. If you're the boss, you should be treating yourself the best has ever been treated, right? Because some of your dreams aren't going to feel that great because of the contentions you're going to hit up mostly with yourself, mostly with your heart's desire, and mostly with your dream itself. You know, dream the impossible dream. I just don't feel like you're really dreaming the impossible dream. There's something about playing it safe last time. Don't play it so safe this time, but don't go so haywire. You know, you've learned things from last time, kind of thing. Don't go. You don't have to go so haywire that you're that you're not actually achieving anything. You're just, you know, out of control. And I know you're trying not to walk with a broken heart. You're trying to look at it as lessons, not, you know, the Three of Swords is about something bad that happens that is pretty much associated with like the travails of spilled milk. Yes, it is the case of spilled milk. Don't cry over spilled milk is often written up next to that card, but it's don't cry over but you're not going to cry over it. You're going to regroup and re-go. But you are going to have to research some deeper, darker mysteries, some things, some unknown things. You know, this lobster here in the moon card is all about, you know, something that comes up and bites you and surprises you. It kind of bites you in the ass kind of thing, Cancer. And it looks like you took a bite out of your ass lately. And I'm going to put it this way. It hasn't dampened your spirits just because you don't have your empire and you're not living like a Kardashian yet. It's all yet with you. In this instance, you are, and Spirit says, go for it. You're right there. But remember, this is second only to the Fool card, the Magician. It means you have the tools. Are you using them? Are you thinking things through? Spirit really wants you to think this through. Because not only do you have tools, you have absolute experience. But part of the detriment is fighting yourself a little too hard. Did you get sick when you did this? Did you fall off the wagon kind of thing? It's very much that feeling of, yeah, I took a loss, but you know what? It was such a brief loss, such a less of a loss, that I just kind of need to rev up again and take the jump again, and I'm going to land it kind of thing. I'm so close to the win with that loss that I can't fail next time kind of thing. All right, Cancer, let's pull some love cards for you. See what we got going. This reading is moving nice and fast because it's just your general energy. You're not thinking too hard about a full moon or a new moon or mixing your identities. Let's see what your love is pondering. Let's see what this person is feeling about you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If this is oh my gosh, Five of Pentacles. They feel left out in the cold. For sure. You feel like you're coming out of that loss. Cancer, but this person sees you as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. They also see you may have rejected them for some reason, and they're pretty sure it's because you are just that freaking awesome. This is beauty, solutions, encouragement, you know, help your career just a little. And this person is a Queen of Pentacles is another encourager, a comforter, somebody who really makes life, you know, at home where you lay your head to perfection kind of thing. Your comforter's just right. Okay, ooh, 10 of Swords here with the King of Cups. Definitely love you. Definitely want to, they want to see you do things, Cancer. So the fact that you're doing something right now is a big turn on for them. But it kind of feels a little painful for them because they feel like it's just another round of you not paying attention to them wanting to marry you. Make this forever. Ride or die with you. Ride on forever. It's that they're afraid you're not going to ever want to settle down. Especially, you know, one of those quotes from Facebook comes to me right now, which is like, if she can take care of herself entirely without you, why does she need you? It shouldn't make men afraid, especially you Cancer men, afraid of women or afraid to have a, you know, or afraid a woman who's successful will abandon you. quite the opposite. She's going to be looking at you for many other things. So you can't just have a gazillion dollars in the bank and be blah, blah, blah at home kind of thing. That is going to be inconsequential to a Queen of Wands. And it's kind of, I think this person has money. This person has money, possibly, or they're definitely in a better financial position than you, and they thought that gave them a leg up. And it didn't. They thought that would bring you in, kind of thing, and when it didn't, they're at a loss. Yeah, it's all that solo energy. You've got quite a bit of it in here. Ooh, double tens. Yeah, they are... They really don't think you want to marry ever again, Cancer. I've been there, but there's, you know, with that 3 of Swords in reverse in the prior, in your tarot spread, clearly you have no problem marrying again or falling in love again. Maybe you just don't want the wedding yet, but you will, for the right guy. I bet anybody would put on the white dress, even no matter what you've been through. I mean, look at J-Lo. But this is that feeling that he approached with all his finance, like, I'm going to support you, I'm going to do this, and it was not a turn on for you. They flashed their cash, and it just, Cancer was just like, sorry. And even though this person continues to build a legacy, for some reason I get that they could have a Porsche, Cancer. Ooh. Some reason they want to build a legacy with you, something long term. But just getting you out, they can't get you away from whatever passionate thing you've been working on. Cancers right now, this is probably a lot of you who've been through a relationship where at the end of the relationship you were left with nothing, because now you are, you're not just supporting yourself, you're able to defend yourself, you're able to be passionate with yourself as well, in terms of you don't need a man or woman around, you don't need that kind of financial decimation. You're building your own castles. That's one of the reasons you might not want to even get married. It has to do with your pinnacle life. The fact that you've been through a relationship that, you know, when it ended, you not only broke your heart, but, you know, your bank broke too, and you're just recovering, and you're just about to, on the cusp and just about to take on greater success. Why would you need a ride or die? Why would you need to pair up at this point in time? Well, that's what this person is thinking about. They're thinking about how to love you, because you don't need them to buy you a car. And, you know, you may think, you're like, I may want a new car right now, though. No, but these things are things you can eventually provide for yourself and take care of yourself, you know, once you put in your time. But you will guard it. You're not going to be accessible to them in a negative way. This reading would be somebody who's trying to access your resources by a little bit of fakery and shine, because they expected you to kind of fall for, I'll take care of you, and then, you know, 2 months into the quickie romance, they would walk away, or you'd realize you'd be doing all the work, or they'd walk away with a chunk of your money. They have this reading, they feel you've left them out in the cold in this one, I have, but in a darker sense of this reading, they have no intention of warming you up at all. You will always be out in the cold with this person. That is a dark reading of this. But I do see that they are trying. And your independence is so, it's just so much. Yeah, the next thing comes the 10 of Wands. You're going to start building with the 10 of Wands. It's not even something that scares you anymore after what you've been through to get this far, Cancer. So they've got a lot to learn about authenticity and personality. I mean, do they have it? 50-50, maybe even 75-25. They don't have a personality, and they're going to have to seek that out. You're already established in that, Cancer, and doing well, so I wouldn't stress over that personally. Just know you are getting attention. I did pull the 6 of Wands in the first. You're getting undue attention. You feel it's undue attention, but it's well-deserved because of the power you're standing in right now. So congratulations on that. Don't waste it on a turd. Only for those who are really willing to step forward as a whole human being, right? All right, thank you, Cancer, for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. tip or donate if the spirit moves you. Remember, everything is in the box below. I will see you for the full moon reading in Aquarius at the end of next week. Thank you, Cancer.